Mic check. Check my nuts. Ooh, it's a little wet. Your side isn't though. Gonna have to get that's okay. Don't say that that's good for me because I'm the one sitting there. All right. What's up, fantabulous fans? This is the Sick Nasty Podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Corey. What the fuck? Fantabulous fans.
We have fantabulous fans. All 126 of you.
Yes.
But by the time you see this, when I upload it next week, we're going to have 500,000.
I don't know about that.
I'm shooting for the stars.
Maybe closer to about 200, I would say.
I bet we have over 200. I bet we have 300.
You think so?
We've gotten like 70 this week.
See, this is
like
where I mess up every time, because I got to flip my hat forward.
Jack, how are you supposed to rep Piss County if you're going to wear it backwards? Fool. Doesn't know how to represent Piss County.
Oh, yes.
You sit up so much straighter than me, man. So, today we're going to talk a little bit about the diddler.
A little bit about the diddler.
The diddler. P freaking Diddy. Dude, can you... So, in the court, they described a couple of stories. And basically, he had the special mixture of drugs, ecstasy, cocaine, and whatever, ketamine. Give it to people, first drink. Wouldn't remember anything happening, but almost every case, people had to go to the hospital for, like, their butthole. Like, people were getting their butthole ripped, bro. Dude, like...
So not only on top of he's drugging them, he's just not even lubing up.
Oh, no. He's lubing up, Corey.
Oh, no, I heard about the baby oil,
No.
but rip the buttholes.
There's no amount of lube can... I guarantee he's throwing in, like...
You think he's got a massive hog?
No, he doesn't. He's going to be one of those weird dudes that puts his head in there. Like, there's a video. So, like...
his head.
Yeah, there's a video. CJ showed me it.
What?
Yeah, not of him. Just a video of somewhere else. But back to the diddler.
But back to the diddler.
How many stories have you heard?
I really don't keep up with it, to be honest with you.
3,000 people have came forward and called in.
That's what Christian was just telling me.
And one of the lawyers that spoke on TV had 120 clients out of those 3,000. And they said that half of the 3,000 that, like, made a claim or whatever would be again, half of them have already made one. This is deep. Then you got Megan Fox basically deleting her whole Instagram. Usher deleted all of his tweets and all of his posts on Instagram. Who else? There was one other person that you wouldn't... Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio? I don't know, though. He was an avid white party goer.
He was an avid what?
White party.
Diddy
goer.
party?
Yeah. Well, the white parties. You know the white parties? You don't? Everyone gets invited via, like, he sends out something and you have to wear all white. And there's always an after party. And they found out that these after parties, the P Diddy's, are called freak-offs.
Yeah, I know about...
You know about the freak-offs?
Yeah.
All right, you...
No, not like that, obviously.
Okay, all right. No, and then I guess they think the head of Universal is kind of like the ringleader, which is pretty scary because I'm about 95% positive I met him. Our label was Virgin EMI, Universal, and Capitol Records.
It's pretty scary, but...
I was close. I could have been... And then another thing...
I don't...
J-Lo... No, listen. J-Lo was an avid party goer, and she dated P. Diddy for a period of time, and she's going to go down too. J-Lo followed me, remember? On Twitter way back in the band for absolutely no reason. Probably. I need to figure out if she was with Diddy at that time. I could have been
Probably
in
not.
the line of fire of the diddler.
I don't think the diddler would have diddied you, brother.
Oh, well, I looked good back then. I looked nice back then. You're telling me I'm not good enough looking to get diddled by the diddler? We got 3,000 people calling in. You think I'm not good looking enough? I think you'd have no chance. He wouldn't even want you.
Dude, okay with that.
Okay, no, dude, don't act like
I'm perfectly fine with that.
No,
you wanted to be diddled by the diddler.
I did. I just wanted to be diddled by the diddler. You know what was crazy? In all 3,000 cases, well, not all of them. A lot of them was him like telling them that he was gonna make like those people big artists. Yeah, bro. So like you, the little babies at these parties, like everyone. All these rappers, I think, have been taking it in the fucking touche, nonstop. I think that's how all these people are getting big. I think, dude, I seriously think they're taking it in the butthole, just to make it. It used to be a joke, but now rappers might all just be gay, at the top.
I mean, whatever they want to do, but I know me personally, I'm not doing that for fame.
You don't like any butthole play?
No.
Oh, come on now. You never had a salad or two tossed? I haven't. I just wanted to see if he would say that. You get your salad tossed?
No.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. 3,000 people came forward because in most of the cases he ripped their buttholes and caused butthole and vag pain. Like what was he doing? What was he doing? He was probably, what, has he got like a 2-liter or something? Just
dude, either that, I'm telling you, he must have a massive hog.
Well, he probably, you already know he probably already got hog replacement surgery. Bro, he's probably got a 15-inch hog. Bro, he just breaks tables.
Fuck that. So, Nate, on unrelated note.
A lighter note?
Yeah, much lighter. Because we haven't recorded in what? It's been 2 weeks since the last one.
Uh-huh.
So how was your cruise?
It was nice. I'm tired. Kindle wasn't a lot, but like I made sure that I didn't make my mom have to do much to help me, so I got frustrated time and time again, but it was kind of sweet. Went to this private island in the Bahamas. I don't know if you saw what I posted, but like it's the coolest place I've ever been to.
What'd you do there?
There was just, bro, the island wasn't bigger than like these 2 streets. And like it wasn't like straight, but like it curved around and stuff. There was a lighthouse on it. It was in the Bahamas. Like
yeah. Say Bahamas one more time so we know.
Bahamas.
All
yep.
Right. Yeah.
And it was like, bro, you could afford this. It's not like I'm a rich.
No, I'm just saying you said Bahamas 3 times.
Bahamas. Well, that's the only place we went. We went to different places in the Bahamas. But like 5-minute boat ride from there. Multi-billion-dollar neighborhood. They were telling us about it as we were going by. Didn't have to, like, wasn't a part of the tour.
Just flexing. I get it.
Michael Jordan, Oprah, DJ Khaled. Yep, DJ Khaled's house.
I bet they've been at a couple white parties.
Yeah, J-Lo and Michael Jackson. They're trafficking there. But these houses were the craziest places I've ever seen. I didn't like, all I saw was the backyards, but one day, podcast is going to blow up. Then we're going to become
I don't want that.
Incredible.
I mean,
well, we just need it to blow up a little bit, and then we make a business or we start investing in real estate, and then we don't have to do this anymore either. We still will, though. I would like to get big on here.
I'm just saying, like, if we make money, I just want to get some land. That's it.
I just want some land, and I want to put a bunch of mini houses.
I don't want to do that.
You can put a main house too, but I want some mini houses.
I want my house.
This is
And
my
that's
dream.
it.
We're talking about my dream now, all right? This is my dreams.
Fuck your dreams.
I want
I was the one that
a
started.
bunch of mini houses, and I'm hijacking your dream scenario. I want a bunch of mini houses.
For
one
what?
main house. Kendall's gonna get her own mini house. It'll be like an extra room for her. I'm gonna get a studio one. Maybe an extra outdoor bathroom one. I don't know. Whatever I want.
You want to have an outhouse?
No, it's gonna be a completely functional toilet with everything it needs.
I'm sorry, is it outside of your main house?
Outhouse? No, it is still. It's
Is it
still
outside?
a bathroom.
Is it outside?
Look up the definition of an outhouse and see if plumbing is involved. Because I do believe plumbing would make a huge difference in an outhouse where shit just goes into a hole that slowly piles up and one day you got to shovel it, or when you send your shits down the watery pipe. What are we talking about here?
You're talking about having a fancy outhouse.
Wait, when you're at a park,
Yep.
Where do you go? Do you go to the outhouses or do you go to the bathrooms?
The outhouses.
No, you don't. You don't, and all of them say bathrooms.
Okay.
Because they have functional toilets. HVAC.
HVAC?
Yeah, maybe we should do HVAC.
That's not HVAC.
Isn't that part of HVAC?
Heating and air conditioning, brother. HVAC.
Isn't there several categories in HVAC?
HVAC.
I understand heating and air conditioning. I understand that.
It's heating and air conditioning. That's it.
Then there's just plumbing school?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not going to shit school. Do you want to do the other stuff though? You can do air conditioners and shit.
No, I'm going to get my CDLs.
Well, when are you going? Do they have funding?
I'm saving up money.
Do they have funding?
I don't know. I'm saving up money, and I'm paying for it. Probably going to be around
How do
tax
they have
return
funding
time.
for Chris? That's not fair.
They didn't.
He saved up?
His dad paid for it.
Really? Cool. All right. That's cool. Sweet.
Dumbass.
I didn't know.
But yeah,
Didn't know if he was saving Skrilla.
So what was it like? How was it coming home from your vacation? Because that, like, whenever I go on vacation, that's depending on the vacation. It's either the worst part or the best part. You know what I'm saying? Because there's sometimes I'm just like, I'm fucking over this.
That's where I was.
Yeah, but you came home like right when the weather was shitty because of the hurricane.
Not even that. I didn't get home until 11, and we got off the boat at 7 a.m. that morning.
Do you have to fly back?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I don't
And
trust
there was
planes.
turbulence. I'm not kidding, bro. I had been on all those flights. This landing, I really do think we were almost at a 50-50 chance of, like, crashing on the runway. Like, when he was going in, like, I've never, ever seen a plane do that. I tried not to look at Christian because I knew he'd freak out, but Madison caught my glance, and, like, it looked like I was purely ready to die. Bro, because raining outside, and then the last 5 minutes of the flight, on everything, you could not see out the windows.
Yeah, I don't look out the windows anyway, so that's not really an issue for me.
Well, Kendall kept wanting to look out the window, so then I had to see. She's like, "Oh, you see that?" I said, "It's all cloudy." I said, "Yeah, it's so cool." When in reality, I'm like shitting my pants.
Fucking puckered.
That's puckered booty hole, 100%. Kendall loved it. So, flying there and flying back, absolutely amazed with the fact we were just on an airplane.
Dude,
Truly amazed.
The last time I was on an airplane, that was when we went to California, and I think that was Devin's first time being on a plane.
Do you like planes or do you hate planes?
No. I'd much rather drive.
So if we blow up and we have to like go to California or something, you're not gonna fly?
I will, but my preference is to drive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Because before the plane even took off, I had already scratched all the nail polish off of Devin's fingers.
Really?
Yes.
I like
It's like that
flights,
for
but
takeoff and landing for me. Once we're up there, we're up there. I'm cool. If it goes down, we're done. But
I love takeoff.
I don't.
It's great, dude.
You're just sitting there and they're like,
The G's hit you. I like
you
it.
see, you feel the plane start shaking, and then you look out and you fucking going like 300 miles an hour.
Bro, me and Drew used to do this. We used to pop on a song and cue it up and make sure it was perfectly on time when we were about to take off. Close our eyes, just take it in. Right when the plane would go, fucking best part smacks. Fucking nice.
No, I would never.
It was nice.
And it also depends on where you sit on the plane because, I mean, I think we were in the middle, like part of the plane, but I've been on a plane. Like we had a flight. I think it was to Orlando. Not me and Devin, just me and the family. And I got stuck in the very back of the plane. And I've been stuck right next to the engines. And I don't know if you've ever had that, but when you get off the plane, you literally can't hear shit for like an hour and a half.
Oh,
Like,
I'm,
not because
I
of the
got
pressure
used
in
to
your,
it.
not the pressure in your ears, but I'm literally talking like from being next to the engines. Everything sounds muffled.
You know, I was next to the engine. I had to have been next to the engine a few times, and I don't remember. I just I just remember flying so much that like the ear popping really never got better. It kind of got worse.
Yeah,
I hate that shit, bro.
yeah.
This is not fun.
Always got to have some bubble gum on an airplane.
Oh, just the classic. The classic
Cool.
is the only thing that'll work, dude.
No.
Bro, have you ever been so stuffed up that when you blew open your nose, like literally, it made like a from your ear when pressure was released? Not on a flight. I had this happen to me a couple years ago. Like I did that to release
Yeah,
pressure
but
from
I
my
don't do
head.
that. That's the thing.
Like you could hear air coming out of my ear, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't do that. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know like the trick that you're talking about, but I don't know what the sound that you're saying.
No, like a teapot.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm a grown man. I deal with it.
Sup, bro? What you doing, man? What?
You water in the yard?
There's water in his butthole. And that's what he's doing.
Shower in the dish.
He's showering out front.
Getting ready for the Diddy parties.
Yep.
He doesn't realize it's too late.
Hey, you know what LeBron says? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Man, it's a thing. LeBron. I'm sure he's been to the hospital a time or two for his butthole now. Come on now. You seen him partying. He was having a good time with Diddy. They were having a bounce back and forth. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
So I'm done with the Diddy conversation.
How was your week?
I mean, it's all right. Just been working, playing 2K. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not. I think it's hilarious. Devin fucking hates it, but Audriella, whenever she drops something now, her first reaction, damn it.
That is funny. Embarrassing if you're in public.
Oh, I don't
But
care.
funny. I'm gonna let Kendall cuss probably when she's in her teen years, but I personally don't think it's
The end of the world.
the best look.
I don't think it's the end of the world.
You know what? Quite frankly, I think you're a bad parent.
But no, I mean,
No, Kendall, I'm sure she'll cuss when she's
I would say
a little younger, but I don't. Not out in public. People are gonna look at you weird.
I don't care. You know, I don't
I know
care what
you
people
don't
think.
care. I'm talking about me.
But other than that, I mean, like I said, just been working. Just got a pay raise at work. It's pretty nice. They've been
That's
having
nice.
union people at work. Shit's been pissing me off.
If you get unioned, you'll never get fired.
I don't care either way it goes. I don't go to work to be like, oh yeah, I go for a paycheck and I go home because I have a life.
On my pay, I can barely live my life. Hire me back, Kroger.
But I literally I pulled in. As I'm pulling in, like they can't be on our property, so they're in the entrance where the trucks come in after you get done with your route. So I was pulling in. This motherfucker like almost jumped in front of my truck, and then threw the paper in the truck. And I was like, "The fuck are we doing here?"
It was a union person just trying to get a paper into your truck?
Yeah, and then on top of that, they're not only at that entrance, you got to deal with those assholes when you're leaving work too, because they're at the other entrance. So, like, whenever I was pulling out, I was just sitting there, and I had my window, like, it was probably about that much cracks, just sitting there. And the bitch tries to walk up. As soon as I seen her in the mirror, I fucking turned the fucking radio up as loud as it can get. Yeah, I mean, because there's
trying so hard not to look over.
Well, there's that stop sign right there too, and it's on 63, so it's consistently busy.
Well, the last thing you want to deal with when you're leaving work is someone trying to talk to you about work.
Right. I just got done with a route that was already an hour behind when it was handed to me. So it pushed me back an hour anyway. Like, I was just done.
Well, find me on lunch.
No, I'm not at work at lunch.
I know, that was the joke.
Oh.
Find me at lunch. I should have wore Piss County. Yeah, so I brought that, and I wore it a couple times, but only to the casino. My dad would have just thrown it in the trash. Well, taken it off my head and thrown it in the trash if I would have worn it anywhere else.
Why?
Because it says Piss County.
Is he not a fan of it?
I'm sure he thinks it's funny, but I had Kendall and we had Lily, and it was a family vacation, so Piss County probably isn't very appropriate in my family. I mean, your family would probably just laugh.
I mean, this is made from my family.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
So.
Piss County.
Fucking piss.
Fucking piss.
Shit. What was I gonna say?
Oh, I got something.
What?
How was Hurricane Helene here?
It fucking sucked, honestly, because my power went out at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
You lost power.
Power went out 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Man.
I wasn't even home. I told Devin, I was like, I want to go grab some food for us. I'll be back. So I'm sitting there, I'm like grabbing some food. I went to Pizza Hut because nobody, and I mean nobody, out pizzas the Hut. So I went there.
Yes.
And grabbed the food. I literally about to pull out. Devin texts me, power's out. All I was looking forward to was eating some pizza
and watching TV.
Watching, more specifically, Good Mythical Morning. That's all I was looking forward to.
Did you tell me to watch that?
I have told you to watch that because it's fucking hilarious.
Wait, what's it on?
It's on YouTube. But
okay.
That's what I was looking forward to. And to get that text, I have fucking pizza, so I'm like, I don't even want this anymore. Oh, what the fuck?
Stink bug. Stink bug.
Bro.
He's down here. You're about to sit on him.
Get him out.
You have to get up. He's on your ass.
Get him out.
Dude, look, he's down. He's down. We can't step on him, though. Come on, bro. He's under now. That was great.
Oh, boy, like I was saying.
He's on your ass. What were you saying?
I didn't even want the pizza afterwards because I was sitting there. I'm like, hell yeah, I gotta eat pizza in the dark.
The clouds. It was already storming, right?
Yeah, it was great.
It was dark outside.
It wasn't even raining hard. It was like light sprinkles all fucking day.
Not to mention, you got to save the battery on your phone, so you can't watch anything.
Yeah. So literally sitting there. I'm watching. I said, fuck it. I'm watching on my phone. I was like, my phone's about to die. I would go sit out in the car and charge my phone.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You sit in the whip.
So I get back. Devin's sitting there. I get done eating, and I'm just chilling. kind of enjoying it at this point because I'm like, it's nice and relaxing. It's just peaceful. Like all you hear is rain. Like I'm
Nothing
just
going
chilling.
on.
Daughter was asleep, so we're just sitting there. Devin kept telling me, "I'm bored. I don't like this. Like just enjoy it. Just enjoy the peace and quiet. That's all I'm asking."
Please, just shut
So
up.
we're sitting there. Baby wakes up. She's like, "Yeah, let's go to Walmart." I'm like,
Why?
for what reason? She's like, I don't know, to look around. I'm like, oh, so we're just not going to buy anything. So I have to go to the place that I hate the most in this world to walk around. I mean, we ended up buying stuff because
No, she wanted you to buy stuff.
I bought stuff for Audriella.
She just wanted to pick up.
We got her.
She wanted to pick
We
up
got her
baby
her Halloween costume.
That's fair then. All right,
Let's say she's gonna be Scooby.
let's go.
Let's say
Kendall likes Scooby Doo, but she's not that into
Devin's
it.
dressing up as Velma, and I'm either going to be a monster or Shaggy.
It should probably be Shaggy.
That's what I was leaning towards.
Just get a green shirt and brown pants. They need to be browner than that.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta be full Shaggy.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I've already talked to Devin because my hair's like the length where I can style it like his, and I was just gonna shave my mustache.
You can put your hair down.
I was just gonna shave my mustache and shave all this around, and just have the chin hair and get that little spray dye and spray dye this in my hair.
Is that so? You should do that as your costume.
More than likely gonna happen.
I still don't know what I should be.
What are your options?
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna be
I'm not being
a bald-headed yoga slinger.
Well, what did I say that we had to do by then?
You said you were gonna dress as a cock.
And if something, but there was something added.
Balls? I don't know.
God, that would be so funny, dude.
You were gonna paint the line.
I couldn't,
you
bro.
said you were gonna paint the
video would
line.
get taken down. Because if I was gonna do it, I would get 2 sacks, paint them just like nuts. Definitely get some fake hair, put them right here. No shirt, all the way up.
You should dress as Randy from South Park when he gives himself testicular cancer. Because you could just walk around smoking weed.
Everyone had wheelbarrows by the end.
You hear me?
What?
You can just walk around smoking weed. That'd be perfect for you.
It's all right, Stan. I'm just gonna get a little bit of cancer.
Stan.
I still, bro. Tegrity Farms, I think, was like the best.
You think so?
Yes.
I was kind of iffy on it personally.
No, it made so much sense that it made no sense.
I hate that they don't do just like regular shootings anymore.
They stopped doing regulars. They're just releasing the little hour-long shit.
From what I've seen, which I think is fucking lame. Because like, yeah, I can watch this for an hour, and then I have to wait 5 months
to
figure out whatever fucking streaming site you're gonna put this on, pay a fucking subscription fee for that,
Literally.
and then watch it.
Well, they chase the money.
Understandable, but it's just annoying as hell, bro. Like, just fucking stick to one, release shit, and just call it a day.
Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look
them right in the eye, Nate, and tell them. Right there.
Get your shit together. Dude, he'll watch this. He'll watch this. He's gonna watch it.
No, but I don't know about you. Like, whenever I know you're the same way as I am. When you don't know what to watch, you just kind of go back to, stuff that you know.
Same old.
Well, like
The Office.
No, I'm not watching The Office. I haven't watched The Office in probably like 4 years.
Dude, why? It's so funny. You haven't seen the Superfans?
Listen. Quit cutting me off. We just had a conversation about this before.
I'm working on it. Please.
I like to give myself a nice long period of time till I forget some of the shit. So when I watch it again, it's funny. If I know what's coming, I don't think it's funny. I just think it gets repetitive.
Rebuttal. Have you seen the Superfan episodes?
I have not.
Do you know about them?
No, I do not.
They've been out for like the Superfan episodes have a bunch of shit added. And they take out some other shit you've already seen and add in new stuff, new pranks. That was our show. That was our show.
I got you started on it.
You don't even know.
I know your parents watched it, but I was the one that got you invested.
You really got me invested. But you are not a fan. Dude, there's so much funny stuff.
But what I was going to say
6
is...
seasons.
I have gone back to watching American Dad.
Classic. Absolutely.
Heater. Every single time.
Wheels in the leg, man, baby.
That's literally one of the episodes. I just watched the episode where Haley and fucking Jeff were going to elope. And fucking Wheels in the Leg Man are on the fucking case. And they stop at the gas station. And Leg Man comes out and he's like, I got everything I need. I got my chocolate milk. I got my Cheetos. And I got my methamphetamines that I scored in the bathroom. And he like drops them in his eye. He's like, I don't feel anything. I'm going to have 3 cheese puffs. And then fucking cuts to him like fucking
Wired.
on the steering wheel.
Have you seen the episode with Jump City where Klaus goes to ski and he gets Stanton's body?
Yeah,
another old body. And right at the end, when he's taking the jump, he goes off. There's beautiful music, and he's upside down and goes, Jump City. And he's upside down. And that's when he just tears apart. Dude, you haven't seen that one?
I mean, I probably have, but like I said, it's been so long.
See you later. Where are you going? We got a dinner date. You've been here the whole time? I was getting a bath. No.
You got a dinner date? Huh? You say you got a dinner date?
They're going to dinner with Mike and Melissa.
Oh.
They have a friend
Have fun.
date.
Be safe. If you need somebody to pick you up,
she don't
call
drink.
this motherfucker right here.
She don't drink. Larry, on the other hand, he'll drive to the restaurant, but every time we drive to a restaurant to go out to eat, my mom drives home. No matter what. Even if he has 2 beers, that's just a Larry thing. I'm sure he could do it, but he's got a pretty nice life here, so we played easy.
I don't know, man. I don't really like to drink when I go out. Mm-hmm. Not really just a big drinker in general.
It makes me feel gross.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make me feel gross. It
makes me feel gross.
I just don't want to overdo it on some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like going out and getting drunk every once in a while. When I say once in a while, I mean like maybe once every like 9 months.
Yep.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't understand how a motherfucker could get off of work
and drink a beer.
Well, not even that. It's like I'll be playing Xbox and like I'll be talking to Jamie or my brother or E, and we'll just be sitting there talking. I'm just fucking cracking beer after beer after beer. I'm like, what? That's
Ian?
What? E?
Who's E?
He's one of our buddies online.
Bro.
No, it's him, Casey, and Jamie. Those are the 3 that I know for a fact.
Well, I already know Jamie's cracking them, bro.
Greg as well. They'll just sit there and just crack them, one after the other.
Bro,
They'll go and grab like 3 or 4 and set them in front of them. No. I don't want to commit to that.
They just start to like the taste. That's the problem.
I don't want to commit to that.
Me either. That sounds expensive.
No, it's not really expensive. I just don't want to commit to having 3 cold beers in front of me on top of the one I already have open. So it's like, I got to finish this one quick.
Not even that.
To make sure this one's not warm. Then I got to finish this one quick to make sure the other 2 aren't warm.
Jamie and Casey and E are going to blow up like balloons. Is Casey hitting the gym? Because if he ain't, he's blowing up. He's going to blow up like a balloon.
I don't know.
And I'm sure he ain't lifting that much at the job anymore. He's been there a while. He's probably got a
Well, he
supervisor
switched
position.
from Budweiser to I think Miller Lite. He drinks light beer now.
Dude, that is like dad stuff. That is dad stuff. When you switch to any light beer, you're there. You've made it.
You've made it.
You are a father.
You've achieved your goal.
100%. Like dad status, 100% complete. Mission complete.
I don't get it, man. I just don't get the appeal of getting off of work and just like, first thing you do, you get off work, take your shoes off, you sit down, and you're like, I need a beer. What the fuck?
What?
Like, when I get off of work, I take my shoes off, I say hi to my daughter and my fiance, and then I go sit in my fucking chair, and I fucking chill for a second,
Relax.
scroll on my phone,
Hit the vape.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shower. I go take a shower, come down all fresh and clean, and I'm like, all right, it's time to play a little bit of Xbox. Play some Xbox, get off there, play with my daughter, whatever she fucking wants to do, which is random every time.
Every time.
And then fight her to go to bed, and then we go to bed.
I'm going to need to see a video of Casey while he's gaming, because what I'm envisioning right now, dab pen, normal vape, and 4 beers. So, is he even gaming? Is he gaming?
I don't know. It's like,
Or is that in between games? He's just dropping beers.
I don't know
and
what he
taking
does,
cracks.
brother. I just can't. I don't even like. I'll have like a can of pop, and I don't even finish it because by the time I'm done focusing on the game, the shit's flat, and it's gross.
Sometimes I will crush DCs. I will crush DCs when I'm gaming without even thinking about it. Just straight up G Fuel.
Well, I mean, I've had this since I got on the phone with you for me coming over here.
Like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
You should probably stay more hydrated.
I should probably stay more hydrated.
Yes.
Brother, nobody has clear piss than me.
Clear piss like piss can.
Exactly. What do you think I'm repping it for?
No. Clear water. Piss can.
But no, dude, I just don't get it, man. Never will. I mean, teach their own. No judgment, but just don't get the appeal.
Mate, I'm sure when I was younger, I understood it, kind of. But
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've tried to get off work, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a beer.
I've tried it before too, and you don't even finish it, and you don't even want it.
Nope. I crack it open. I get about 2 good fucking chugs out of it, and I'm like,
Nah.
Cool. I'm cool. I want to get juice, Gatorade, fucking can of pop.
Anything but this. Give me some tap water, all right?
Right. But no, I just don't get it, man. I think I can finally turn my hat around because the sun is getting covered up by that beautiful tree right there.
Oh, yeah. Do you know if you stare into the sun for 30 minutes, it's good for you?
Oh, yeah, is it?
You should try it.
Yeah.
You should
Let me
try
get
it.
right on that one.
Dude,
Let's hear your dad joke.
my dad joke. I got a dad joke?
I mean, you hit me with one last time.
No, that was me practicing stand-up comedy. Right?
Let's hear another joke.
I did not prepare. I didn't prepare a joke.
Fucking phony.
I didn't
He's
prepare.
a fake.
Big fat phony.
Phony.
What they call the guy with the red hat? A bitch. Name's Corey. I called you a bitch. Stand up.
Nate.
Stand up. That's
What?
stand-up comedy.
Shut up.
See what I'm saying? I'm agile. Like I'm on it at all times. I stay on my toes. See me riffing right now?
All right, Nate. I
You
got a
see me
question.
riffing?
Got a question to ask you.
Yep. Ask away.
All right, you see
Swing.
3 women eating an ice cream cone. One of them's licking it, one of them's sucking it, and one of them's biting it. Which one's married?
The one that's biting it.
The one that's biting it?
Yep.
No, you ruined the joke.
What?
You ruined it.
What is it?
If you would have said either licking it or sucking it, I would have looked at you and said no, the one wearing the wedding ring. But I like the way you think.
That fucking sucked.
Well, it's a part of a joke. I couldn't
Okay.
remember the first part of it. So
Yeah, he said he
I
wanted to be a
don't
stand-up
try to be
comedian.
a stand-up
He wanted to be
comedian.
a stand-up comedian. We talked about this earlier before we hopped on the pod. Stand-up comedian, all right?
You stand up, bitch.
I don't need to stand up. I'm not the real Slim Shady. Another one, riffing off the top of the dome. Like, this is what I do.
Let's hear some more.
We gotta have this, like, friendly banter back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
What do you want me to say? I say give me another one.
I'll give it to you. Literally, like, I cannot be stopped. You see that? No, I'm on my toes at all times. I tread water.
10 toes down.
10 toes down at all times. Nothing's gonna stop me. Oh man, so this season of Earth is heating up. You know what I'm saying? We got the diddler, the government shutdown, the ports are shut down.
The election.
The election's coming up. There's 4 big ones right there, and I told you about another one earlier, but I forgot about it already.
I don't know either. So
The hurricanes, and we got another one coming. 2 hurricanes. That's 5 things. We're gonna die.
in the past 2 months.
More like in the past month. And oh yeah, Russia's on the border of Alaska. 6 things.
I didn't know that.
That's
one.
the 6. That's the 6 seals. Cracked. You know what I'm saying? We're done.
You think so?
No, I don't think we're done, but I do think there will be a civil war. A civil war, as in United States versus United States.
I understand.
Oh man.
I hope that doesn't happen because if that happens, that's just gonna leave us open for attack.
Oh, really fast. They don't like us.
What?
They don't like us.
Nobody likes us, but
It's all right. Mike next door, dude. He has a military operation in the basement. Yeah, like I'll have some type of an AR ready to go. Maybe even a pistol in my back pocket. World may never know.
you gonna pull a pistol out of your asshole?
That's out of my back pocket.